way down yonder in the pawpaw patch. Yeah, sorry about that. It just a little bit of humor. But anyways, I'm out here behind the house and I'm taking a look at the pawpaws that I have inside of my pawpaw bed. These are all seedlings that I did last year. They were stratified last year, rather, and germinated this year. I've got an area down here behind the house that I'm trying to start a pawpaw patch colony. I like to call them a colony, but some people want to say orchard. There's 22 of them down there right now. I have enough of the burlap fence cages set up in the garage to do another 14. That'll give me a total of 36. We have an area in the backyard we're not using for anything, so you know what, I decided let's plant a bunch of pawpaws back here and see what happens. Anyways, that being said, I'm looking over these seedlings to figure out what ones do I want to put out there. Now I have 6 root suckers out front that I had cut the feeder root to the mother tree from, left them in the ground, and I have one 2016 seedling out front also. The reason why I thought about pulling the 2016 seedling is it's suffering out there. For some odd reason, it's just not doing good. There's another 2016 seedling out there, and man, that thing is thriving. It's looking really good. So something's going on with that pawpaw. I don't know what it is, and I'm thinking maybe it could be location. I don't know. But I'm going to put that into the patch as well. Not to mention, if it makes it, it'll make a good addition as far as a pollinator to other pawpaws. Especially the 6 root cuttings that I have. So that leaves me with 7 seedlings that I'm going to be planting out back here. And I'm here right now. I'm kind of looking over and trying to make a decision which ones do I want to put there in that patch. And I got a few of them that I see that would probably make pretty decent little trees that I'm going to put in there. And let me kind of step back here a little bit, give you an opportunity to look. Now, this bed I created to set pots down inside. They're all covered with dirt around the pots, as well as the pots being full of dirt, of course. And it's just a seedling bed. But I'm going to pull one out here. That's a healthy looking pawpaw. Got a little bit of an insect problem, but other than that, that's a healthy looking little pawpaw tree. It's got good upright growth. It's not leaning. I have it in a root trapper, and if you look at the root trapper and you look at the pawpaw, the tree itself is a little bit taller than what the root trapper is. So it makes me kind of wonder what's going on down here in the bottom of this root trapper. When I take it out of the root trapper, I'll see that come tomorrow. Grab another one. Another good, healthy candidate to put into my pawpaws. And I'll grab one more to take a look. Now these were all germinated this year. And they're all in root trapper pots. That root is down there in the bottom of that pot. There's no doubt in my mind. But it hasn't come out the side of the pot. There's ribs coming down that pot. And there's a rib crossing that pot down there in the bottom. When that root gets down there in the bottom and it tries to twist, it's going to snag on to that rib down inside that pot and break off. And I'm not seeing where roots are coming out of the side of the pot. So I'm wondering how the root trapper is doing as far as what it's supposed to do. So that being said, that is a healthy looking tree. Nice looking veining going on inside of the stem. I'm looking at the stem of that tree. Good veins. That's a healthy tree. I'm going to leave the cover off this overnight. It'll be okay. There's no more sunlight out here. I've got 7 of them to pull tomorrow. And who knows, later on this summer I may pull a couple more, maybe 3 or 4, to add on to another area that I got Pawpaw started at. I don't know yet. But as you can see, man, there's a nice one right there. These are doing very well out here. Just something I wanted to share with you. I'm very, very pleased. I'm very, very humbled with what's going on as far as these little pawpaw seedlings. I have to say that the good Lord has blessed me with the ability to do things like this. And hopefully I'll get to live long enough to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Man, I like doing this. Anyways, my name's Jim. If you like what you see, subscribe. And don't forget to click on that bell for notifications. You all have a God blessed day.